If you think about it, you probably only have enough time in your life to truly master a few things. Not everything, just a few. So the question becomes, how do you choose what is worth your time? The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Carl Jung. As human beings, we've accomplished a lot. If we consider influential contributors of the past, we can see an encouraging pattern. They lived an average lifespan, sometimes less. They were able to accomplish a great deal of things within the time they were alive. So, what made the difference? Often, it came down to how they used their time, especially when no one was watching. It is my observation that people get ahead during the time that others waste. Henry Ford. In his early 20s, Isaac Newton had to leave university when it shut down due to a plague. He returned home and life slowed down. And during that quiet period, over about 2 years, he began developing ideas that would later become calculus, optics, and gravity. Quite an impressive resume. This is a noteworthy comparison to reflect on with our own lives. When given the opportunity, how do you spend your time? The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. People we look up to don't just work harder, they are more deliberate. They chose something that they had discerned was theirs to oversee and gave it their attention. Your direction is more important than your speed. Richard L. Evans. For instance, in early childhood, Mozart was introduced to music early, and over time he showed a natural talent, and it was nurtured. Most of us likely have noticed something similar in our own lives, a quiet interest in a craft or two that calls out with intrinsic value. However, time places a limit on all of us. There is an idea that mastery takes 10,000 hours, years of steady effort, and when you really think about it, that means you can't do everything. You have to be selective. Time is one of your most valuable commodities, and how you spend it will determine what your life will be. David Kali. If we consider the 10,000 hours rule as a target, then it takes 27 years to get good at something with 1 hour of practice, 13.5 years with 2 hours of practice, and 6.75 years with 3 hours of practice daily. However, it is important to remember that your craft is worth your time to pursue, even if it takes a long time to master. Today, it is easy to lose track of time. You open your phone for a moment and somehow an hour disappears. Over time, those small moments add up, and how you spend moments quietly shapes your life. Good news is, even 30 minutes a day spent intentionally is enough to move in a meaningful direction. That's a few hours a week, and over the years, that becomes something significant. Even someone like Leonardo da Vinci, with all his curiosity, focused his time into a few areas: art, engineering, and anatomy. He only lived 67 years, but he created numerous works that are significant centuries later. So when it comes to choosing what to focus on, it helps to consider 3 things: what you enjoy, what you're naturally drawn to, and what might be valuable to others. Where those overlap, that is often a good place to begin. Meaningful life isn't built all at once. It is built in small, consistent choices about how you spend your time. If we all acknowledge how precious and limited our time is and act accordingly, how many Mona Lisas do you think you could create? I post new videos every single week. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a like, If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you know of someone who might get something out of this type of content, please consider sharing. I'll see you in the next one.